Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Knocks it out wide. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what a ball! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that has not gone well. Maicon's cross. Oh, super! And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Goes back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Makelele goes steaming forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Aims beyond the defence. It's come to nothing. Thuram. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial.
He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter to go in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Makaleli could move up a gear here. And it's Maicon. Some good work on the right flank here. Produces, he rises! And he's quick to get it clear again. There's and a shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ball driven towards the far post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Matías Cunha. And Makaleli. Maicon. And it's Rodri. 5 minutes till the break. Has a shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Makaleli. Spread it left. Pinches it off him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Makaleli. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff, and this is Cruyff, chooses to go back. Kubo, and there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Great run on the overlap here. Maicon. Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
Now it's Kubo. Now that's well seen too. Maicon. Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Makaleli. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
Makaleli really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Maicon. Makaleli. Maicon. And Piqué. And it's Makaleli. Great ball if he can get there. Here's Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. And Cruyff! Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post! Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Makaleli. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cruyff. Back they go.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Makaleli. Now Eder Militao. Araujo. Oh, red. Nice interception. Makaleli. Matheus Cunha. And it's Makaleli. And it's Rooney. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Casillas claims comfortably. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 10, Rooney. Numero 4, numero 9, numero 8, Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 19, il numero 17, il numero 20, il numero 18. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Chelsea making another change here. And it's Bellingham.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Bale! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Plays it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Looking to play him in. Bale. Maicon. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Eder Militao. And he's forced to go back. Very much into the last knockings.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No luck with that dink over the top. So that's it, it is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pedri! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rashford with the short one. Played out to the left flank. The ball goes in. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Can he get away here? Camavinga was in no mood for any of that. Messi, that's an imaginative pass. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Hernandez.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Modric with the cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good steal, he just read it. That's a cute ball. Out again for a throw-in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Barcelona have reclaimed it. So it is still 0-0. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Araujo is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, good spread. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal in acres of space out wide. In with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a throw. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez does well to get it back.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Played out to the right. That's been drilled in, and he knocks it clear. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Lopez. Messi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now, can they get him away? And that is going out for a goal kick. De Jong goes looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. De Jong. Messi wins the duel this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's onside. Van Nistelrooy had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Showing good feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. Messi gets a foot in here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ruben Dias. And that's a throw-in. Araujo. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Messi. And it's Balde. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Hernandez. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Yamal. He's He's played it back. Messi. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Neymar. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Upamecano. And still we await the first breakthrough. And here's Mbappe. To Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice control. Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, look at the space. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. That could turn out to be a huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go.
And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, so much time and space. Messi! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bellingham. Koundé with the slide tackle there. Neymar, he's got away. That has not gone well. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Rafinha, and it's Balde. Out to the left it goes. And that is expertly dealt with.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Busquets has created one goal already. Rafinha. And this is Neymar. Rafinha.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's nice. And this is a great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez is offering a right smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. And he's had a hit! Oh, extraordinary! He's had it taken off him. Kubasi. And that is a little undercooked. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here! Takes a shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
to fly away with you.
Show me the way, never obey.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Shot and goal!
Oh, that's delightful. And that's played in low.
Casillas claims it. Safe hands. Nicely weighted ball. Dink through. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Showing good feet. No, he can't get past him. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neves. That's a super give and go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so... Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, this looks sharp. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No goals as yet. And he's there to make the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Rooney picks it up out wide. Gerrard. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
A probing pass. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Van de Ven. Eder Militao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. He's had it taken off him. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Donnarumma. Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And there's the shot!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kubo. Now it's Lewandowski. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Rooney is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kubo. tries to play it through. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Very nicely done. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. Kubo. Marquinhos. João Neves. Good driving run. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's had it nicked away.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
João Neves. And it's Mendes. Cleared without complication. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zaire Emery just eases him off the ball. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Kubo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No luck with that dink over the top. Time and again they are repelled. Rooney, Matheus Cunha, and this is Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Danger averted for now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice-looking ball. Spread neatly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, le numéro 10, le numéro 20. À leur place,
Batistuta
le numéro
looks to get on the end of this.
Neymar, le numéro 13, Ronaldinho.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Hazard. Attention,
He's going to
changement.
be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And they're back on the ball again. Now he's got space here.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Searching pass he's played there.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Hakimi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hazard! And he hits the net! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
But pour l'équipe du Paris
All
Saint-Germain.
over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say,
He's got two.
Oh,
And again!
Le numéro 2.
well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Alvarez. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Bruno Fernandes has it in a wide position.
Une minute.
And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquinhos. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Regardez bien l'écran.
Thanks to Jim along.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your money keep flirting. Baby, really just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not red.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Inter.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he can clear it away.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Now it's Kane. That looks a good ball through, and he was alert to it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times. And
Mathias Cunha!
Foden. And he's worked it through.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. And it's Rooney. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now, can they get him away? Now it's DiMarco. Plays it across. Van de Ven tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Quadrado. That's a cute ball. Oh, well measured. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Played towards the other side.
good switch that.
Makaleli, Mathias Cunha. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Gerrard! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a good ball out wide. Rooney. That's good running with the ball. Good ball, good take. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jordan Henderson. Looking to play him in. Van der Ven. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Little pass back. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A case now of complete control. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's gone loose. And he whips in across. Guardiola getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that into... Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not getting past him there. Cafu. Guardiola. Now it's Kane. Defending was strong and firm. Makaleli. That is a great pick out. He's beaten, and the shot! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 7, Pedro
Makaleli.
Neto.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. That looks a good ball through. Van der Ven can get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. Great chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 75
Absolutely no
minutes.
element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 22, Trossard. Number 5.
That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the keeper's got it again. Eder Militao. Cafu.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Rooney. Can he latch on to this?
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Matheus Cunha. And he's picked out the run. Pedro Neto. And it's Henderson. And it's McAllister. Makaleli. Can he get it through? That has been slung wide. That's tidy. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rooney. Matheus Cunha. Time added on 4 minutes. Trossard. Trossard goes steaming forward. Chance, surely! And that has faded wide. Not too much more here. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Pelé. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. So what can they make of this? Now it's Rooney. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Oh, that's clever.
That's the keeper's ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cafu.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries to play it through.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball driven towards the far post.
Van der Ven gets it away. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played into space. Now this could be... Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Can he latch on to this? That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's gone for goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
It's Lewandowski! That's a cute ball. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Pelé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram makes the interception. Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Cruyff. Tries to pass it for a chance! And the ball's come loose here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Makaleli. Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. That'll be a throw. And it's Makalele. Icon. Makalele is the guilty party there. Icon. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Piqué. And it's Piqué, pressing high and with purpose. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. That is lovely. Pelé. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matheus Cunha. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's beautifully weighted. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Rooney, and he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Probing pass, and he's onside. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Pelé. Number 19.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the
Number
shot!
17.
And that was very necessary.
Coming on the field.
Out towards the flank.
Didier Drogba. Number 11. Bale. Number 23.
Piqué, looking for a runner. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Can he get it through? And this is Drogba. Oh, that's neat. Drogba's cross. Guardiola clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, look at the space here.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. This looks promising. And he was quick to react.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Shot could be... Batistuta! Alvarez is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. In towards the back stick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.